Our top story today, Ohio's voter map mess is jeopardizing the timing for military members to cast a primary ballot. Ohio lawmakers argue late into the night about the next steps to a primary election. 10 TV's Krista Frost is at the State House with more on the next steps. They're going down to the wire on this.
They really are, and it all comes down to redistricting. That's what all this conversation is really about when it comes down to it. Now, here's the thing. We know that the Ohio Supreme Court is currently looking at the third set of redistricting maps that was presented to them. So soon they'll decide whether those maps are constitutional or not. But of course, while we're waiting for an answer, lawmakers are starting to have that conversation about what exactly to do, how to figure this out as that May primary gets closer and closer. So this is exactly what the conversation they were having last night was about. And that's as that deadline approaches for sending ballots to those overseas and other military members who are overseas. So ballots for those two groups, they need to be sent out 45 days before an election day. So that would be a week from tomorrow. Well, Republicans in the House think that changing the time frames of when those are sent out could give more time for maps to be approved. Now, their efforts would also expedite the mailing process for those ballots. Here's what Democrats say about it.
Adding the 10 days after to count those ballots is a good thing. Very supportive of that. But that does not equate the loss of the 16 days that our military men and women, the federal law says that they should have in order to be able to make sure that their vote counts in any election.
So as you heard there, most Democrats actually not liking to move forward with this discussion about moving those dates for those overseas. But still, Republicans were able to get this measure passed, and it does now go to the Senate for review. But for now, reporting live from the State House, Krista Frost, 10 TV News.
All right. Thank you, Krista, for that. You can also get up to speed on other political headlines with Faith the State. Join us here Sunday morning at 11:30.